Welcome back to the farm. Today we're harvesting cabbage. My name is Amber and this is Grace Walk Farm. We are growing our food here in Zone 7B in western North Carolina, and we turned our entire backyard, side yard, and now even our front yard into a garden. And today I'm going to show you a little bit of what life looks like for us here on our small farm. So let's talk about cabbage. Cabbage is a nutritious and versatile vegetable, and it's easy to grow in the home garden. Whether you prefer traditional green cabbage like what I'm showing you here, or exotic varieties like purple cabbage or Savoy cabbage, growing your own can be rewarding, and it's a cost-effective way to enjoy this delicious vegetable. Cabbage is a cool season crop that can be grown in the spring or the fall depending on your location and climate. But overall, you don't want to grow cabbage in the summer because it doesn't like the heat. Let's talk a little more about what you need to know about pest control, harvesting, all the details about cabbage. So first off, soil preparation. Cabbage prefers fertile, well-draining soil with a pH between 6.0 and 6.5. So you can do a little soil test and then amend with compost or well-rotted manure to get your pH where you want it. For planting cabbage, you can grow it from seed or from transplants. Start your seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date, or you can sow them directly in the garden 2 to 3 weeks before the last frost date. Transplants can be set out in your garden 2 to 3 weeks before the last frost date, and you want to plant your cabbage seedlings about 18 to 24 inches apart. Now, when it comes to watering, cabbage needs consistent moisture to thrive. Water the plants deeply once or twice a week. You're also going to want to fertilize because cabbage really benefits from this. Apply a balanced fertilizer when you plant. I like to just add a couple inches of fresh compost right before I plant my cabbage. Now, when it comes to pest control, cabbage is prone to pests like aphids, cabbage loopers, and flea beetles. We have found that companion planting helps with this a lot, but you may also want to try using neem oil or an insecticidal soap, or even use row covers to prevent pest damage. Now, once you have harvested your cabbage, you've got some options. You can, of course, just enjoy it raw. You can cook it, you can make sauerkraut, you can make coleslaw. Today you see me making a canned version of sauerkraut. So basically what I'm going to do is shred this up in my food processor, and then we're going to add a little bit of salt, and then from there we will add it in to some mason jars and we're going to can it. Now, canned sauerkraut obviously is not going to have as much of the good gut healthy microorganisms, but it's still tasty and you're still getting plenty of use from your cabbage. Plus, it's shelf stable and doesn't require refrigeration, which is a big win in my book because my fridge is always full. So if you want to learn how to make your own sauerkraut, you can visit gracewalkfarm.org, where I have the recipe posted for you on the gardening blog. But try growing your own cabbage. You might be amazed at how easy it is to grow once you nail the timing. Also, it's a lot of fun to make sauerkraut together with your honey like you see me doing here. This is what we call a couples massage homestead style. So enjoy your sauerkraut, enjoy your cabbage, and happy gardening, friends.